Alright guys, here's something kind of out of the blue. Iggy! This is a game I've played a few times in the past, but I haven't really played it in a while. The guy that made it has apparently dropped off the face of the earth, as I tried to find his website tonight and it doesn't exist. It, like, just 404s all over the place. So, you know, whatever. This is a pretty cool game, and you can still find it in places if you just Google around a little. Sort of an action platformer slash RPG. It can be a little tough at times, but I think it's pretty neat. I probably am going to play it through twice, once aggressive, once passive. Well, probably, mostly I'm doing this because I tried to get my friend Tan, who you all know from Torchlight, to play it, and he said it was too hard. So I'm just going to play it, kind of show him it's not hard. So, I've beat it on hard, I guess, unless extreme is unlocked by default, but I haven't beat it in extreme to unlock Ultimortal, but we're not interested in that. We're just going to play on normal. DCMPFR Research Facility. Interesting. What's up with the clouds today? Thunderstorm. Oh! Alright, we're done. Are you sure we want to do this? What if she malfunctions or dies? I want another week to make sure. I don't think we've got another week. We've wasted months enough. What good will it do if we can't perfect her? They have an army. We have a potential soldier at best, even with that gun we found. As long as we can do something, that's better than nothing at all. I'd rather see her alive again, at least once before we die. Like she'd make much of a difference. Stop bickering already! Should we wake her up or not? Yes, of course. Now, first we should check mental stability, sensory response. Wait, what's that sound? What's wrong? Oh no, everyone to the safe room! It's too late! Ah! What is going on? Hello? Dad? Mia? Oh dear. Iggy! Iggy, calm down. It's me, Dan. I'm in the control room in the middle of this complex, but I can see you through the cameras. There's a lot to explain. Bro, can you hear me? Keep your voice down. Yes, there are microphones in these speakers, but you shouldn't talk where the Tazen could hear you. I can talk as much as I want. I use all the speakers at once, and I don't think they understand any human languages. As far as I know, we were all visiting this place with Dad as he works here. All of a sudden, an alien spaceship bombarded the area around this place. A space-to-ground weapon called Alpha Strike, and they came down and killed nearly everyone inside. That's why I'm stuck in the control room. They're called the Tazen. I don't know why they invaded this complex, or if it's possible to make them leave, but I'm trying to find out, and I need your help to do it. You're lying. That's... Calm down. Listen, it's been 6 months since the Tazen invaded this place. Since then, a team of researchers trapped in here and tried to study their nanotechnology and find a way to stop them. They managed to make a cyborg soldier out of the only suitable survivor they could find using the Tazen's technology. You are that cyborg. What? You're just making this up. It's just a dream, isn't it? Calm down! No! Iggy! I had to get a drink of water. We've been over this 100 times now. Our family's gone. You just have to trust me and head out there. Your only other option is to stay locked in that room and die. I know. The goal was to talk to one of the Tazen leaders and convince him to take their spaceship and leave. But why hasn't anyone done something about them? Hasn't the rest of the world noticed what's going on here? I think we'll have to take this one step at a time, and you really have to get going soon or the Tazen will find you. Okay. Right. Time to move. Beside you lies a very special Tazen nanogun. Learn to use it and guard it with your life. Now on you have to do exactly as I say, down to the last word, okay? Alright, I guess. I'll direct you to a Tazen elite called Crotera, so we can have a talk with him. Remember his name. You have the ability to understand their language, and your personal nanofield alters what you say so they can understand you. Stay on guard. Everyone in this complex is on orders to kill on sight. Don't bother trying to communicate with anyone but Crotera. I'm sorry to have to do this, but good luck. And this is the game proper. Let's get out of here. The small hovering machines you see up ahead are Tazen logbooks. I've cracked them to write important information in them. Press C to read them. To continue reading this message, press down or C. There are many things you must learn. Use left to right to move around, up key to jump, hold down the duck.
Yeah.
Welcome to Iji. And use materials disposal. It's your kick, Z key. Destroy obstacles to the right. You can also do all this other stuff. Climb a ledge, push against it and jump on the wall. You can only catch a ledge while falling downward. You hold up to jump higher. Like that. That weapon you're holding is a Tazen nanogun. It's fitted only with a shotgun nano. Try it out to destroy the obstacle to your right with the X key. You can also hold down to fire and continue. See the blue bar beneath the weapon name shows how long it takes to reload. There you go. See it over there? It's going to take me a little bit to remember the controls. It's a spot for a Tazen scout. These are low-ranking Tazen who are rather slow in the head and only armed with a burst machine gun. They'll run into them or try to kick. Use your nano gun. Duck behind the crates if you have to. You don't have to kill them if you don't want to, but you need to practice. Just like that. Shooting the Tazen has damaged your armor. Hasn't damaged me. Presented by the green bar in the lower middle. When your armor drops to 0, you'll take health damage, and the armor is refilled. To your right are 2 nanofields. The red nanofield will generate health and armor, and the green one regenerates armor. There you go. You seem to have armor and health too. Shotgun deals armor damage. These scouts are weak. This place is full of, also full of blue-colored soldiers with rocket launchers. Be sure to get out of the way if their guns start emitting smoke. Rockets deal hit point damage regardless of your armor. Put another way, 1 health represents a full bar of armor, but powerful attacks bypass your armor entirely. Okie dokie then. Learn about stats and leveling up. Stuff! There you go, I leveled up. Assimilate nanofields. Raise your health if you want. I have 2 health. I could get another one if I wanted. This raises attack. Don't need that. Raises that. Raises strength. Tazen is good. Komato is good. Wham! Level 1 shield door destroyed. I guess I'll upgrade health. Level 2 shield door. Can't get through there. Think you're all set for heading out. Don't be surprised when I start talking to the speakers like this. Dan? What is it? This gun's so heavy I could barely even carry it without standing straight. You know how many... Also, how many Tazen do you think I'll have to face on my way to Crotera? I don't really want to fight them. You'll get used to it. Unless you want to learn to fight, you won't be getting anywhere, okay? Okay. However, I'll say this once. What you do, or who you kill, nothing will get past the Tazen. Survival comes first, so shooting them doesn't make you evil. Just better prepare for what's ahead. Enough about that. Use the teleporter to the right and get going. So this is going to be a kind of a... This first one I'm going to be doing a passive playthrough, basically. Hey, dude. This is where we just were. mocap is good, except I'm not really fighting. I'll raise my strength. And then I can do this. Also, I'm going to jump down again because I raised my strength. I know, it's a little repetitive. Deal with it. Woohoo! Don't tell me to hold it. Translator's a little wonky. I can go in here now. It's not breathing, and no pulse. It's amazing what we have accomplished. Surviving this long among the Tazen is one thing, but when Dan systematically deciphered their language and discovered how to crack their law books, even with a readable for us font, I suppose that's when the change happened. The change in me, Doc Becker, to push on and finish turning this girl into the first nanofield-driven human being. Tazen's technology is unlike anything we've ever seen. But there is a clear, if non-human, cognitive process behind it. Subject is unfortunately Dan's sister, older daughter of Ron, over in Sector 6. He's dead, of course. I advised Dan to throw away his emotions early on, or we may run into trouble. And he did. We can only hope Iggy will do the same. We don't have the time nor the resources to get her a decent suit of armor underneath the personal nanofield like the Tazen used for enhanced shock protection. Instead, we'll focus on mobility, less restraining clothes, more motion amplifiers. She's been decked for 5 months. Just a second here. Iggy, calm down. You're a little loud. There you go. Second 5 months, the risk of illness will keep increasing if we can't finish her soon. I've gotten rid of my emotions and expectations, so I'm prepared for the possibility that she won't wake up when we finally boot the nanofield. The thing I've never given up hope. Silly, but it's true. Looks like the control unit's in place. Time to stitch it up. Glad it gladly worked in medical. Also, here's a poster. Employee of the month. This picture was taken when we visited Dad and Dan. It's been the same day the Tazen struck this place. I remember Mia wearing this ribbon. Dad, Mia. You staring at that picture. Get a move on. But it's... What's done is done. Who's dead is dead. Get over it and move. So, there's Iggy on the left, Dad in the center, Dan on the right, and Mia on the bottom left. Dan writing. So I've just learned how to crack these logbooks, and now Doc wanted me to come over and see her for myself. I know the Tazen patrol spots, but the moment I leave my control room, it's always pretty frightening. I can see and listen through the whole complex, talk to Doc and the others through the speakers, but outside I'm just a human among the Tazen. No idea how long my supplies will last either. I've got the storerooms guarded, or they've got the storerooms guarded. Whatever. As long as Sis is still alive, Doc and the team said they'd only augment her arms and legs, but that nanofield, they're going to project around her. I know it's the only thing that can withstand their weapons, but I don't know if it makes them feel better to see her lying there. She's breathing, maybe even dreaming, unaware of what's to come. So when you plant some of the nano-weapons we've managed to understand seem by chance very close to human weaponry. The translations we put into Iggy's nanofield reflect some kind of effect what kind of effect she would expect of them, such as shotgun and machine gun. Others are so out there, we simply did our best with the translation. We also found plans for combining nanoweapons and interfacing with doors, which is why we spent 3 weeks fitting Iggy with the ability to crack nanotechnology. Let's hope she understands that I didn't sleep for days when implementing this. Disassembling a ternary programming language with our lab computers is like cutting cheese with a toothbrush. Here's the same goes for the Tazen. Doc believes they don't even understand their own technology. Their weapons and nanofields hold potentials they simply can't grasp. And judging by their logs, neither can the majority of the other species they keep referring to. I shudder at the thought of this human-looking Tazen came from and how they turned such a technology mainstream for military purposes. Becker says, ration time. Sick of vending machine leftovers. Note to self, leave the deep thoughts for when they'll actually matter. And last one. Becker writing. Latest, taken to the girl and is really pushing our work forward. I'm glad someone of her caliber is still with us. We must finish within 3 months because we haven't decided what to do once our supplies run out. With the latest surge of troops, Dan is stuck in the control room, so we can't share rations anymore. Whatever. Doc and Plate say about the Tazen, what I find most fascinating is how quickly they can adapt to dramatic changes. I mean, just look at us. Yeah, with their weapons, what's their weapons to our will to live? You'll see once Iggy wakes up. Oh yeah, you will. I don't know. Not this playthrough, they won't. Next playthrough, they will. So yeah, I was just getting some story out of the way there. Hope you don't mind. Good work. Avoided. I need to level up my crack skill. Now we go this way. We don't need to go that way anymore. I did everything that way. Other Tazen Soldier RO480TMEM. Subject humans. According to officials, the sentient race we found on this planet is called humans. I don't know how they found that out. I don't want to know. Stick me with the people who take orders first and ask questions later. Don't tell me what to do. It's been a while since I played. I'm just kind of fumbling through. Tell me what to do. Oh, not quite jumpy enough. I think those are the guys with the rocket launchers. I could be wrong. It'll always say unknown ammo. And there will be some fighting in this. It's important. Dan again. You had Tazen stat of 3 to handle the nano weapon before you. It's up to you if you want it now, but the more efficiently you can kill your enemies, the better. Dan? What's wrong? Tazen, they look kind of like... I can assure you they're not people. They're not from this world. Trust me. It'll get easier once you shoot your first Tazen. If you won't even defend yourself, you won't last long. Says you. Turn report. Nothing to report as usual. There's no real danger left here. Most troops agree with elite Crotera, though, so no alien is to escape alive. Don't tell me to stop. I'll go where I want. I'll do what I want. You can't stop me. What is this? There you go. Look at those things. Those are dangerous. Look at me! I didn't do it. But I will take that experience. Bugs! Evil nanobugs! What's a pause menu? Seriously, Commander keeps telling us if you ever forget about your weapons, enemies, or abilities, check the pause menu by pressing escape. Some sort of new helmet interface upgrade. I bet the soldiers are keeping it from the scouts. Jerks. There's the map of the area. As you can see, I saw most of it. We're just gonna go. Ooh, save the game! Oh yeah, I was playing through on hard. I guess I got the Sector 8 on hard. This is Dan again. You're now in Sector 2 of the military complex. There's a medical bay nearby where some of the experiments on nanotechnology took place. You should be able to find and assimilate a powerful upgrade there. It'll be hard to get farther without it. Remember that you're heading for a Tazen called Crotera. You may be able to convince him to take the Tazen in their spaceship and leave the planet. I may be able to convince him? You don't even know if this is possible? Well, no, considering his reputation, but it's all we can do at this time. I need more information on a certain subject first. What subject? Can't tell you yet. As I said earlier, that we have to take this one step at a time. I don't think you can handle it all at once. I'm not a child! Besides, you still haven't told me why this whole alien invasion thing has gone unnoticed by the rest of the world. It's because their spaceship was really well stealthed. And, well, stop asking questions. Head for Crotera already. Shh. Don't tell her. Doesn't look like you're gonna tell me anything anyway. Wow, that is a super shield door. Because it goes backwards. You're not supposed to go backwards. Let's stand there. Some more my help logs to your right. It's a security door built of incredibly sturdy materials. Unlike the shield doors, however, it's primarily operated by a nanofield, which means that you can crack it. Blah blah blah. Use stuff. Security door. Push C to begin. There you go. That's what you do to crack things. You gotta get your dot to the red box. Shot harming harmons. I got a Renaissance detonator. I forget what this does. I think it bounces shots. Motto Renaissance detonator in that box, stolen by the tasing. Slits by pressing fire or Q. This is a quirky nano weapon. It sends out a shockwave that works exactly like your kick, so it can destroy obstacles, send enemies flying if you're strong enough. It has infinite ammunition, but a painful reload time. Save it when you're stronger and more experienced. Fine. Okay, you can crack enemies if you want to, but it's kind of hard. What is this? Nano weapon station. Combine nano weapons. 1 and 5. Oh, you can, but I need a crack level of 4 to do that. Sure, let's level up my crack skill. This is my last log. If you forget anything you learn, press escape at any time to check the pause menu. It's a helmet upgrade, I swear. I think the upgrade on this level is a jump upgrade, which is important. Don't mess with him. Hi. Missed. Bye. Ouch. Ow! Stung. Oh, this lift is broken. Woo! He missed. I want what's in that box. Gotta wait for him to calm down. Oh, you broke it, you bum. Whoa, that hurt. Totally not my fault. Blame that on your own guys. See ya. Explosive. Tried to warn you. You guys can kill yourself all you want, but I'm not firing a shot. The lifts we installed here aren't a security problem. They're downright lethal. It's only a matter of time before someone loses an arm in one of those things, or falls down an empty lift tunnel, or they heard of doors. Even the humans had those. You guys have been busy blocking certain lift tunnels to prevent people from falling into them, using the materials lying around in some of the human-made boxes. Speaking of which, why are there so many boxes all over the place anyway? This music is catchy, though. It always plays a lot of political stuff. Welcome to Karataka always makes me glad I'm not in the Kamato army. Nope, not stopping. Oh, I want that thing up there. Gimme, 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 gimme. Woo! I need to go down, and I had to go up to go down. Fancy that. Check that out. Bam. Purple things, look out for those. Nope, still don't want to level that up. I'm up here now. If I had a rocket launcher, I could have just busted through that wall there. human anomaly. Reports are pouring in regarding an individual called the human anomaly, who is believed to be the champion of humans. It would explain why she uses advanced nanotechnology that none of the other humans you've encountered possess. She's clearly special in some way. Still not known if she's cooperating with the Kamato, but it's highly likely we have to terminate her at all costs, or she might warn the Kamato inferiority of our presence on this planet. Some say she may be able to understand and speak our language. This may be due to her personal nanofield. Do not be fooled if she tries to communicate with you. Kill her on sight and report it to your nearest superior. That'll happen. It probably will. Jeez, how loud is this game? I think my headphones are just loud. Anyway, going up, going up, going up. And another level of crack. Bust that down. Can't jump that. Pretty sure. Oh. Although there's something nice up there I want that. Look at that experience up there. Gotta get a jump upgrade. Can't just buy a jump upgrade. They don't grow on trees. One-time checkpoint activated. Nano overloads. High concentrations of nano have been proven active cybernetic combat drones, dramatically boosting various features for a brief period of time. The only drawback is assimilating such nano overloads as a result is completely random. However, research suggests the most powerful random abilities can only be earned by particularly aggressive subjects. A passive person can only gain the lower spectrum of the overloads, or suited to survival and stealth. Conversely, a true berserker would gain the most extreme offensive abilities. Revive once if killed. Bam. Oops. Crap. Give me a minute. I didn't think that would kill that guy.